He's the pride of Carrollton, Texas. It's Navy junior left guard Javan Bouton. And Javan, your team's coming off a game in which it ran for almost 300 yards and outgained Memphis. Why is your unit clicking right now?
I just think as a unit, we just bought into the system. We just bought into kind of just Coach Chestnut's system. We just came off the ball, just played with a ton more effort than we had from the first 2 weeks. I mean, Notre Dame tape obviously shows it was pretty bad. We didn't have effort. Wagner, we improved our effort. And then this Memphis game, we just stepped it up because we knew, like, Memphis, that's AAC. And they usually are one of the more talented teams in our conference, and we had to kind of just show out. And physicality standpoint of the O-line, I feel like we played great, but we still need to work on the details and stuff like that to make sure that when it all comes together, we just click. And we know we left points on the board and yards on the field. Once we just connect together, it'll be straight. Yeah.
Your offensive coordinator, Grant Chestnut, said you in particular have impressed him with your effort. What part of your game specifically is encouraging you right now?
I just think my mentality when I go out on the field, earlier on in my career, I was just kind of thinking, as a young guy, just what do I do on this play? What do I do? Now I'm just kind of knowing the details of my assignment, my effort, because effort covers up some fundamentals when you make mistakes. But if you play hard, you give yourself a chance, and I learned that throughout my career. And I just think I need to still work on details, footwork, pad level, and angles and stuff. So.
Those fine details in particular involve more pass protection. How has your unit adjusted in particular after 20 pass plays a couple weeks ago against Memphis?
I think we just taken pride on that. We just taken pride on we're just not going to let him get to the quarterback, and we're just going to stay in front of our man. And we learned through the Notre Dame game, just watching the tape and all the pressures we gave up on a few little pass protections, that pass protection is really an effort play at the end of the day. If you keep moving your feet, you give yourself a chance, put your head inside. I mean, you can go against some guys, but if you just keep him in front of you and say, you're not going to get past me, you give yourself a chance. And we know that we have guys on the outside that can make plays, and that really encourages us to pass protect because we know when we see the ball up that is a good thing's going to happen. So.
You've got a fellow Texan also breaking out on the O-line, right tackle Trey Cummings. How encouraging is it to see him breaking out the same time you are? It's
great to see Trey. He's from Houston. He's also got ties to Louisiana. I'm really close to his dad, Truck, and he's really close to my mom, Verena. It's just great to see him also come up from Naps, and we were at Naps together on the O-line, and we really didn't do much at Naps because we had COVID seasons over there, and to see him progress next to me, and we had our first start together during the Wagner game, so it was just great for me and his family as well.
You got South Florida coming up on Saturday. What stands out to you about their front on film?
They're very athletic. As I saw, I watched the Alabama game. They're very athletic. They like to move around a lot. They play with great effort. They play with power. They're explosive, just like a Memphis front. So we got to prepare for that. We have to prepare for what their coordinator's going to throw at us. We know when they go against a base offense, they like to run a lot of stunts and stuff. So just watch for the athleticism. They're very good up front. So.
Javan, thank you so much for the time.
Thank you.